What have we done wrong? What have we done wrong? We have a gun. What have we done wrong? What have we done wrong? This is a constitutional right to protest against injustice. All of you are not okay, policemen. You are not okay, I'm telling you. You are not a Ugandan. Are you okay? But the country is okay. The country is not okay. The country is not okay. Don't push me. Don't push me. Don't push me. You are not okay. Don't push me. Don't push me. You will freedom for all. Including police. Freedom for all. All for freedom. Someone is pulling down my pants. Enter. My trouser. Wait, you went at the other side. As a Commander Land Forces, who has been given the charge and the authority to lead the activities countrywide. We are saying we are patient, but we are not seated. We are cooking, we are planning. Our activities will officially start on 3rd December. We are giving opportunity to the legal team. We are giving opportunity to diplomacy. That's why we are taking diplomatic steps now to take the petitions or to meet the embassy, the ambassador, and now we are energized by the team from Kenya, especially the Honorable Martha Karua. We will be happy because when she's here, she will also represent and others, Dr. Besigye and others, because we are the others. So we hope on 2nd December, Dr. Besigye will be released. If he's not released, we are starting our activities, countrywide, continuous activities. Get it clear. Countrywide, continuous activities. will start on 3rd. That is when he's not released on 2nd. And we are saying to Ugandans, start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. The miracle, continuous. So we have a song. The other time we were being blamed. Sometimes they say we are hooligans or what, but who is not a hooligan? Is Ruto a diplomat or Museveni, because they are abductors? Now we have a song dedicated to, first to Zakayo, the Zakayo of Kenya, who steal people's money and invest the money in Uganda to facilitate the Zakayo of Uganda to steal our money. We want to sing them a song. And that song says, Bazakayo abahoza. So we hope the message will reach.
Nagenze Nairobi, twatudde ne bannamateeka abawera, abavudde mu ICJ International Commission of Jurists, abavudde mu East African Law Society, nga bakulembeddwamu mukulu Evans Ogada, abatuweerezeddwa PALU, Pan-African Lawyers Union, mukulu Don Dea, naye yabadde Arusha, then n'abalala be twakwataganye nabo. Ekisooka, omulimu ogusooka twagumaliriza ogw'okugya property ya Dr. Besigye wakati mu bugubi obw'ekitalo, kubanga emiziziko gyabaddewo. Aba Directorate of Criminal Investigation eya Kenya ne NIS aba intelligence babadde batadde akazito ku hoteeri ebeeko bye bakkiriza okutwala, naye ne basooka babalemesa oluvannyuma. We are still proceeding with all the arrangements that are required to pursue justice for Dr. Besigye and Obed, and also deal with all the issues in connection therewith, particularly the egregious violation of the dual's rights, but also violation of international law. So we are exploring all possible ways of pursuing this in different legal fora. Locally, you are aware, we already before the General Court Martial where the two were arraigned on 4 counts of indulging in activities that are said to be compromising the security of Uganda, and also 3 counts of being in possession of military hardware, which they consider to be the monopoly of the defense forces, pistol and ammunition. And again, a recap of the same. All these acts were said to have been committed outside the jurisdiction of all the courts in Uganda. First, they mentioned Geneva, Switzerland, Athens, Greece, Nairobi, Kenya, to be exact. So nowhere in the charge sheet they mention any activity that has ever been done here locally. And that is strange, because if you are purporting to compromise the security of this country, obviously you ought to have taken 1 or 2 things here within the confines of the geographical location of the area they are talking about. So in this particular case, no mention was made of any subversive activity being conducted by Dr. Besigye or any other person in Uganda. Yet to come up from what we have lined up. But why I'm raising that, this necessitated involvement of different legal experts to handle these matters, because myself, I cannot practice in Athens, I can't practice in Geneva, neither can I practice in Kenya, save in exceptional circumstances. Kenya, yes, it's possible. But we had to move around to do everything possible to ensure that we put our act together in pursuit of justice. So fast forward, I had to travel to Nairobi the very day they were charged in court, obviously after interacting with Dr. Besigye. And we appreciated a couple of things we needed to do in earnest very fast. We have already told you about his property, which had been kept at a hotel where he had been domiciled for a short while. That is Waridi Paradise in Kenya. And that we have managed to process. And the property was returned. We got it from here, we got it from there and returned it here, which included his passport, national ID, and a lot of other valuables and personal effects. It's already in the hands of the Honorable Winnie Byanyima, who is his spouse. And the story is long. We shall not go so much into it. But it was equally another battle altogether. Because prior to our visit to the press, combined force of DCI and NIS security operatives from Kenya, of course with the suspicion that Ugandan operatives were equally involved, DCI, Directorate of Criminal Investigation of Kenya, NIS is their intelligence network.